All right, so in this lesson, we're gonna go look at jQuery plugin by Twitter. It's called Type Ahead, and it allows you to basically guess what your users are trying to search for, kind of like how Google or YouTube or any other search features on the web. So you can see if you type something, it starts to try to guess what you're trying to type in, and this can be really helpful. A lot of websites have this, and right. All right, so let's just download this and we'll get started. So, all right. So when you click on this, it's going to open up a web page, and essentially this is Twitter Type Ahead. And let's just file, save as, um, we'll save it as type ahead.js because it's a JavaScript file. So typeahead.js. And then we will move it. Move that in there. And then let's make a new folder and we'll call it Type Ahead. All right. Okay. So inside of our jQuery folder, we have another folder called Type Ahead with the file we just downloaded. All right. And so essentially, this is what allows us to use the jQuery plugin for Type Ahead. All right, so let's see how we actually implement this into our code. See examples. Okay, so there's some basics. All right, so there's a few ways we can do this. So for I think we'll just use the general purpose method they have over here, the basics. And then of course you can feel free to look at the other methods if you want and give it a try yourself. All right, let's see. Let's open up our text editor and then let's see. Well, all right. It doesn't look like they have a CSS style sheet, so we can just delete what we had from the previous lecture and just go from there. So we don't need this. Okay, so all I have left is the basic page setup with the jQuery included in there. And then let's include their script that we just downloaded. So I'm going to put script, and then source is type ahead folder, and then we named it type ahead.js. That should be good. Let's see. Type ahead.js. All right, that should be good. And then just to make sure jQuery is working, we'll do our if statement check. Alert. All good. Let's see. All good. All right. Okay, so we can see jQuery is working, and we also have the type ahead script linked to our page. So now let's put this bit in the body, and then it's not going to be styled very nice, but of course you can add your own CSS or Bootstrap to make it look like theirs, but we'll just leave it like this. All right. see, we have an ID of the basics, and then we have an input placeholder, type is text. All right, pretty simple. And then over here, this bit of script is what gets us that type ahead function. So let's copy that, and then I can get that. All right. I won't be going too much into how this works, but this is the code needed to give it the type ahead feature. And then this bit over here is the values that come up when they're type ahead. And of course, you can also add more or change it if you want. All right, so let's see how that looks. Okay, so we have our input, and then if we type in A, it's gonna come up with our list of values. So we got Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Kansas, California. All right, let's try B, good, C, D. All right, and then of course you can also delete some of these if you don't want, or make changes. So in my case, I think I'll just add a made up value. Let's see. Let's put, I don't know, coding is cool. And then let's see if we get that to show up. Code. There we go. Coding is cool. All right, so that works. And then of course, feel free to add your own styling so that it looks like this as opposed to just a plain old input, but it works. And let's see what else. And of course, feel free to browse through the rest of their page and see what you want to try out. All right, and of course, if you have any questions or if something's not working for you, please post it in the discussions, and then I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But otherwise, that is type ahead. Just make sure you link in the script file over here to jQuery, to the Twitter type ahead script, and then we have a div over here, and then this bit over here is what allows us to type ahead. I won't be going too much into this, but over here is where you can change the values. And that is it for this lecture. Thank you.